Hi, it's Rabbi Shmuel Kopel again. Today I would like to focus on a very interesting topic of passion. Okay, how do you find your passion? Now, I appreciate the fact that you're watching, and I would really like if you comment below if you have any suggestions or comments on what I have to say. But I also would like to ask you to hit the subscribe button below. After you hit the subscribe button, there will be a bell. If you hit the bell as well, you'll be notified every time I upload another video. Now, I am very impressed that yesterday I uploaded a video just talking, and people were much more interested than when I edited and I put in a soundtrack, etc. So today I decided to do it again, and I would like to know your opinion on that as well. Is it more interesting to just hear a plain speech and information without the musical background? Please comment below as far as your opinion in that matter as well. Now, I want to discuss the concept of passion. It's a widely known concept, and people share this all the time. Just find your passion, and everything will be okay. You will love life. You will make money. Well, many people try that and don't find their passion. So how could you find your passion? How could you lead a life that you are excited about, motivated, making money? How could you do that? So I'm going to share with you a few important tips today, and I really hope you watch all the way till the end because each detail is extremely important. Okay? Now, the first thing I want to say is that when people say follow your passion, I think that is the absolute worst advice that anybody could ever give anyone. It is a horrible, horrible way of approaching life. Now, I'm sure you're wondering, what? Of course we should follow our passion, right? That sounds like the best idea in the world. And that's why so many people keep on repeating it, regurgitating it, and over again. Let's follow our passion. But I'm going to tell you a fact. Okay, I've been working for over a decade helping people discover their passion, or you want to say mission, purpose, and things like that, okay, on a personal basis. And I can tell you that every single person that I know that tried to follow their passion was led to more and more confusion. Okay, one day they were extremely interested in one thing, and they're like, this must be my passion. And then they do it over and over again, and eventually the balloon pops. Whooped. They don't like doing it anymore. And then they find something else that they like, and they say, this must be my passion. And they do it, and they do it, and they do it, and then pop. They don't like it anymore. What do? They keep on doing this over and over again. And then comes somebody who's rich, wealthy, who says, I followed my passion. Hi, I did it. I found it. It is baloney. Okay, these wealthy people who are doing something that they're passionate about their entire life, they didn't do it. They didn't find their passion because they looked for their passion. They found their passion from doing something else. And I'm about to share with you what you need to be looking for in order to find your passion. I'm not saying that no one ever found their passion. Of course, people have found their passion, and it has led them to happier, more meaningful, more productive life. Of course. But what I'm here to tell you is that if you look for your passion, if that is your goalpost, if your goalpost is let me find my passion, I'm telling you, you have very little chance, if any, to actually find your passion. Do I sound a little confusing? So let me explain. As I said before, if you're going to look for your passion, everything that you like doing, you're going to find that you like it to a certain extent, and then it stops. You need backbone to continue. Not always is your passion going to be something you like right away. Sometimes people try something and they do it for a really long period of time before they develop a passion. Not everybody, boom, it's like they found it and that's it. What you need to look for is not your passion. Look for what you could do for this world, what you can do for society, what you can do for people that are hurting, how you can make people's lives better. That's what you need to look for. And you need to find a place in this world where only you, and I mean, yes, only you can accomplish a particular task. Okay, I'm going to give you a simple example. Only a mother could be the best mother for a child. And I'm sorry to all the people that think otherwise, but that is, from my perspective, a fact. Okay, a stepmother, a foster mother, an adoptive mother could be a good mother, but they will always be missing something that comes with the natural love, the natural connection of a mother. And yes, it could be that it is better for an adoptive mother to be there than for the natural mother. If the natural mother is abusive, right? Or dangerous or irresponsible. So it might be better to have an artificial mother than a synthetic mother. Yes, that is true. But that child will be missing something because there's nothing that could be replaced with the true connection of a true, real synthetic mother to a true, real synthetic child. And therefore, a mother being a good mother is something that only she can do. There is no one in the world that could give the same thing as a true mother. So say, for example, you have the mother who is abusive. If that mother would shape up and become a good mother, it would be much better than the best adoptive mother in the world, right? Because they have something to offer that no one could offer other than them. Now, that is a biological concept, but the same thing is true in this world. Every single person has something in particular where they are needed more, they are more useful, they will be more successful than anyone else. Many people suffering from this lack of passion, lack of motivation, lack of meaning that come to me are coming from a 9-to-5 job. And one of the questions I ask people who are coming from a 9-to-5 job is I say, what would happen if you quit? And most people answer the company would find somebody else. And how would the other person do compared to you? They'd probably do the same thing. In that case, you are worthless to the company. And you feel that way, that you are worthless to the company. Other than the fact that they might actually have to spend the time to find somebody to replace you. Right? Now, some employees, they are in a position where they have a unique ability, a unique capability. Okay, unique experience, and they know and the company knows that they are not replaceable. They bring something that no one else could bring, right? That is a situation where you can start finding passion because you are needed. You need to do it because if you don't do it, no one will. Now, of course, within this concept of being needed and feeling important and feeling valued, obviously, there's different levels, okay? A child that fell down the stairs needs a Band-Aid. Somebody who got hit by a car may need emergency care. If you're a doctor, yeah, you may be the best person to treat that child with the Band-Aid. You may be the best person, and that child would need you, but you're more needed by the person that got hit by a car. So if you see a child that fell down the stairs, needs a Band-Aid, and you see somebody else gets hit by a car, broke a couple of bones, and you're a doctor, you're going to go to the person who broke a couple of bones. Because it's also important to make sure not only are you in a situation that you're needed and you're actually accomplishing something, okay, it is as important to make sure that you are accomplishing the most valuable thing that you could. And if you're not, you will feel some sense of lacking. I could do more. Okay? Now, once you find that area of your life where it's something that only you could do, no one else could do it, okay? It's a need. You need to do it. You need to help. Okay? In some cases, you may hate that job, right? That's why I say don't run after your passion. You may hate where you are most useful. And I'm going to tell you a factual story that happened to me with one of my clients. There was a woman who was in a position that she hated, right? And she was telling me that she has enough money to retire. She actually wanted to move to Israel from wherever she was and just retire in Israel, and that was her passion in life, to move to Israel and just kind of do nothing, I guess, right? And I advised her heavily against it. Why? Because I asked her, if you come to Israel, what will you be accomplishing? I'm going to feel great. I'm going to be connecting to my passion. I told her, I promise you, within a month or two of coming to Israel, you're going to be bored and you're going to be depressed. Because yes, it's her passion. Passion doesn't last. Passion does not last. You love something, you're not going to love it tomorrow the same way you love it today. And that's a fact. Try it, right? You don't want to trust me? Try it for yourself. You're never going to love something over and over and over again. What you will love, and you will become passionate to something that you realize you're making a difference. You're valued. Okay, you're bringing something to society. You're helping people. Right? You do that on a constant basis over and over and over, and I promise you, you will develop a passion for what you're doing, even if you hate it. And that's exactly what happened with this woman. She continued doing her job because she realized how important her job was, and it was. It was a very important job. I can't really share the details, but it was an extremely important job. And she accomplished a lot, and she affected many lives. And slowly she became passionate about it, and she loved it, and she thanked me. Thank you for advising me not to quit this job, because she developed a passion. So don't look for your passion. Look for where you make the most difference. Look for where you will be the most valued, even if you hate it. And I'm telling you, yes, even if you hate the job, even if you hate the idea, even if you can't stand doing it, do it. That's where you bring the most value. That's where you do it. And I'm telling you, from the feedback that you get, you will start developing a passion. Okay? You will start seeing, people will tell you, wow, you changed my life. You gave me an opportunity, whatever it is. Every single person is a different situation. But they will appreciate you. And when you get the feedback and you start realizing how effective you're being, you will become passionate about that. So don't look for your passion. Look for where you need it, and your passion will develop through doing that. And as a matter of fact, when it comes to motivation, okay, when it comes to motivation, people are much more motivated to do something where they make a difference than doing something that you just like. Because if you just like it, you can just do it today, you can just do it tomorrow, you can just do it anytime, and it doesn't make a difference. So why should you do it today? And that pulls away your motivation. But when you're doing something that you're needed and you're accomplishing something, you know it needs to be done. It has to get done. You become motivated. You become passionate about it. Okay, so that's my advice for you today. Please let me know what you think down there in the comments. If you agree with me, fine. If you don't agree with me, that's also fine. I want to hear what you have to say. But before you leave, I want to ask you one last favor. If you didn't do it yet, please click the link. It really helps me, and it helps this video reach more people. Click the link below that says subscribe, and click it. And then once you click it, there'll be a bell. Click the bell as well, and that will tell you every single time that I upload a new video. So thank you again for watching. And remember, I also want to comment on whether it's better just to do plain talking or to do some background music, etc., like I did before. Thank you for watching. All the best.